Hello, good morning, Mister.
Dika.
I'm new in here.
Oh,
Nice to meet you.
nice. Maybe do you know what are we going to talk about for this class, Mr. Charles?
In this topic, I see from Instagram, language matters, so that's Britzone.
Nice. Yeah.
Or it could be Britzone matters, so does language.
Yeah. So that language matters. So that's Britzone, because we solve the language problem, especially the English problem, the Britzone. And this class will be led by directly by our godfather, our founding father, Mr. Jems.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's wow, God.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, hopefully you will enjoy it, Mr. Charles.
Okay, I see.
And then I wanna call hi, Miss Isis Bianca. Hi, Isis Bianca. Oh, maybe you are away. Oh, gonna call Finn Ultrami. Hi, Finn.
Hi, Dika.
Oh, do you have any idea what are we going to talk about?
Actually, I'm not read yet the time for today, so I just to try listening this session.
Oh, yeah, because today is our special class, guys. So, maybe this class today will be different than our other classes, because, this class will be led by our founding father of Britzone. Hopefully, you feel special to join this class. All right, guys, without further ado, let me share you some announcement from Britzone. Good.
It's so nice.
Okay, please mute yourself, guys. Good morning, everyone. Hi, fellow Britzoners. Welcome to Britzone Fun class in Saturday. We have 3 values, especially for you, for the first timer who have not known Britzone yet. The first, we are free and open platform, so you don't need to pay any single rupiah at all. Just join us, and we are open for everyone. And we serve English education powered by our awesome conductors and committees voluntarily. They work without any payment. These are our values. We serve 3 classes a week. The first one is on Tuesday. Britzone Speaking Academy starts at evening 7 p.m. focuses on public speaking, speech, debate, interview, and so on. The second is Britzone Betterment series on Wednesday, starts also at 7 p.m. Touches 4 skills in English, listening, reading, writing, and speaking. And then the last but not least, which is today, Britzone Fun Day on Saturday, starts at 11 a.m. Brings various topics for big weekly discussions, and this is the fun, with the more relaxed class. The most relaxed class in a week. And don't forget to follow our social medias. The Instagram, this is the most updated one. And then don't forget to join our clubhouse. We will have this regular discussion. We speak English together, but in a different form, like different from this class. And also we have Facebook account, Britzone. And then this class today is being live on our YouTube channel, Britzone English Community. So you can check our YouTube channel too. Make sure you have subscribed it. And then we also have website, but it's still under construction. Because Britzone is free community, we still need your support by buying our merchandises, in Busy Merchandise and also Busy Mart. But Busy Mart is not operating during this pandemic, during this online form, but hopefully the BCMart will work again in our offline class after this pandemic ends. These are our catalog of BC merchandises. We have 2 types of t-shirts, black and red, lanyard, and also face mask. For further info, you can call this WhatsApp number and this Instagram account. Then Britzone is fully supported by Perpustakaan Kemendikbud, Library of the Education and Culture Ministry. This is the very complete library. You can borrow books or AVs, audio video or CDs from this library in Sudirman. This is actually our base camp, our home in our offline class, but during this pandemic, we serve everything online. And then we are supported by Atmago app, a social network app in Indonesia that help people to share neighborhood issues with its campaign Warga Bantu Warga. And then for Atmago, I will share some videos related to Atmago. Wait a minute. And then,
apa itu Atmago? Atmago adalah sebuah media sosial berbasis masyarakat dengan semboyan Warga Bantu Warga. Atmago mengajak warga masyarakat untuk saling berbagi informasi di sekitarnya secara online. Informasi dapat berupa berita, lowongan kerja, pengaduan, dan pengumuman kegiatan warga yang semuanya bersifat lokal. Atmago mengajak kita untuk menjadi jurnalis warga yang mampu mengabarkan keadaan sekitar kita sendiri yang mungkin luput dari pemberitaan media besar. Ayo beratmago dan tunjukkan siapa dirimu.
And then one video again.
Indonesia memiliki lebih dari 3.000 komunitas yang berpengaruh di bidangnya. Karenanya, Atmago menghadirkan ruang komunitas Atmago, ubah diskusi menjadi aksi. Atmago menawarkan berbagai fasilitas. Kamu dapat menampilkan aksi-aksi komunitas kamu, merekrut relawan baru, mendokumentasikan semua kegiatan komunitas kamu, memonitor dan menganalisis segala bentuk perkembangan dalam angka dan data. Jadi tunggu apa lagi? Mari bergabung bersama ruang komunitas Atmago. Atmago.com, warga bantu warga.
Alright, that's all about Atmago. And then we also have after class sessions. So after this class ends, please don't leave first because we're gonna take picture together. And don't forget to leave the feedback because the feedback is really important for us. It's very helpful to us to make us better. We also have another announcement. Luckily, guys, Britzone has been nominated as the best educational content for the community in Jakarta, helped by Komuni Asik, another community. Please help us by vote for Britzone. And you can follow the Instagram account of Komuni Asik to get the further info. All right, guys, that's all our announcements. Thank you for your attention. Right now, without further ado, let me call our awesome conductor. He is the godfather, the founding father of Britzone. Here we go, Mr. Jems Abubakar. Give it up. Go ahead, yeah.
Hello guys, good afternoon. Well, and good morning, Jakarta. Just to let you know, I'm in Ternate right now. We are 2 hours ahead of Jakarta time. So on the screen, I just saw Mr. Tra Nugraha. So thank you for texting me.
Anytime for you, with pleasure.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you online.
Nice to meet you too.
So first, I want to thank you guys for having me here again. This is the second time I have been invited to online class of Britzone. Last time I was invited like last year. I did exactly as I'm going to do right now, which is telling the history of Britzone. But this time is a little bit different. I have another topic to discuss. So not only the history, but we're going to have some discussion. Okay, so can I share my screen? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, I just want to make sure that I'm not speaking alone. Okay. Is it on right now? The screen?
Yeah, of course.
So the title, today's topic is Language Matters, so that's Britzone. And as you can see on the screen, I put 2 pictures of Britzone and Indonesian flag, Britzone for Indonesia. And if you wonder what this means, well, we're going to discuss it later. First, before we start, I think I'll introduce myself first. Okay, my name is Jems Abubakar, but people at home call me Achu. You guys know me by the name Achu, okay? So if you call me Achu, it feels like home. So here is what I'm doing right now. I teach English and also, you know, a YouTuber, but not famous one yet. And also I write books. I have written 3 books so far, still about English. So yeah, it's all about English. So before we start, I'm going to inform you that I'm going to divide this talk into 2 sessions. First, I'm going to talk about the history of Britzone. Then I'll have a short topic about Britzone for Indonesia. Okay? Can we start now?
Yeah.
It was started in around before 2003. I went to Jakarta and I took an English course because back then I couldn't afford university. So I just took an English course. It was IC. Do you know that? Intensive English course. At the time, it was located at Kampung Melayu near the bus station. So I remember it was Friday after class, and we went to the mosque. After praying, we were sitting like in front yard of the mosque. Everybody's like, where to go now? We wanted to hang out somewhere, but nobody seemed to have a good idea where to go. So one friend said like, let's go to the atrium. But it sounded so boring, you know. But then one friend told us about his experience of visiting a library. It is British Council Library. And then he started telling us all the facilities of the library. And of course, as language learners, we were so excited. So in no time, we headed for the library. And my first impressions when I got into the library, after checking out all the facilities from books, audios, videos, and internet service, I was amazed. I thought for myself that this is going to be my university. I'm going to make it my campus. And literally, I visit the library every day. Sometimes I brought my own lunch. Around 12 o'clock, I had a lunch break, just like everybody else, and headed back to the library until around 5, when the library was about to close. So I thank the library because the library has become part of my English journey. Okay, saying that all the facilities are great, but there's one thing I felt lacking. It was the chance for us to speak. As English learners, we want to speak our ideas. We want to practice our English through speaking. Unfortunately, the library didn't have such a facility. So I just had a wish. It's just a wish after all, that someday the library would facilitate us. Someday they would make a class or something, club, community that enable us to practice our English. But, after a couple of months, it was just an idea. Nothing happened. Until one day, they opened like a new library. But this library is different. It's more advanced because everything is computer-based. Okay, you find books in the library, but in the new library, it was all computer. It is called Study Zone. To get access to Study Zone, you need to be a gold member. I wasn't at the time. So I upgraded my membership into a gold member. Later, a week later, they held an event, small event, like opening ceremony. They want to introduce the new library. They wanted to introduce Study Zone. So they invited people from the library to come to join the talk. So at the end of the talk, the participants, we were given a chance to giving opinion or ask any questions. I was sitting back there, then I thought for myself that, God, this is my chance for the idea of having a community club or something. But it wasn't easy, I was too afraid to say that. While others, one by one, giving their ideas, I was holding myself back until the last minute. Yes, I was the last one to raise hand. Finally, I made it clear that this is what I want. And you know what? The response is yes. But to my surprise, the manager of the Study Zone then continued saying, yes, you can make one here. I was shocked because that's not what I wanted. I wanted the library to make one, and me and others will come as participants and join the class. But they wanted me to make one, and other participants, they then look at me and yeah, make one. They all support the idea of making a club. But I was like, man, that's not what I wanted. But you know what? I didn't know, but I said yes, unfortunately. After saying yes, I was like, really? Are you sure you're going to do that? I confused myself. After the talk, we were provided with some coffee break, coffee, tea, and some snacks. Everybody enjoyed it by, talking, laughing with each other, enjoying the foods. But, I wasn't. Well, with a poker face, I was smiling, but my mind wasn't smiling. It was kind of frustration for me because that was the first time. I want it so bad, but I don't think I'm capable of doing that. So, this keep haunting me. You might be thinking that it was too much, the feeling, but That's exactly what I felt. For your information, I was the only senior high graduate, while others were workers, fresh graduates, postgraduates, still looking for scholarships. Well, I was there just to study English. That's it. So knowing this fact was really intimidating for me. I got distressed situations until I got home. I got rough nights, sleepless night. Like, you know, you have a conversation with yourself. Part of me said, like, you don't have to do that. You can walk away. But the other part said, this is a chance. Well, it was so confusing. So I tried to get some sleep. And the next morning, after breakfast, I woke up and, well, I felt a little bit better. And I claimed that I will do it. You know, okay, I will do it. I have only 3 days before the big day comes. So I started looking for information about club meetings, community, anything. I remember in the course that I took before, only for 3 months in IC, they had a Sunday meeting. I remember I attended that meeting around twice, and I tried to get a picture how meeting was run. Okay, and I remember I called one of the committee and asked him anything about the club, because, well, I need to be well prepared for my first day. So first day comes. I was entering the building, so emotionally, doubtful, and a little bit scared, actually. But it turned out that the class was a success. I was like, God, it wasn't that hard. So everybody's happy, everybody was happy, and we continued the class. You know, just like you are doing right now, each meeting, everyone like voluntarily conducted the class. So I'm not saying that we don't have challenges. Yes, we had challenges. The challenges were the number of participants were shrinking. You know, sometimes we have, I remember moments when we had only 4 or 5 people in the class, and it happens in 3 meetings in a row. So it's kind of frustrating moment for us. So until one meeting, it is like it got worse. The appointed conductor didn't show up, and there are only 4 of us in classroom. So I had to take over. But instead of starting a discussion, I asked them to talk about this club because we are dying, man. And we're trying to figure out what's the main cause. It turns out to be that Britzone, it's so exclusive. And no, I'm sorry, study zone at that time was so exclusive. It was only for board members. Okay, that's our problem. So I remember Ibu Nenden, one of the participants, suggested me that I ask for permissions from the manager of study zone. So I went to the manager's room. I explained our situations, and she asked me, Ibu Astuti, so what do you want, James? Then can I ask people from the library to join our class? She said, yes, of course. But, you know, not all of them are board members. Some of them maybe are just visitors. You know, to my surprise, she looked at me and smiled, and she said, go get them, as many as you want. About the rule, don't worry about that. wow, I mean, that was amazing moment for me. I got the permission. So I rushed back to the class and tell everyone that I got the permission. Well, everybody was happy. And I went to the library, started jumping around, asking people to join our class. You know, the responses were, some people said yes, most people said no, you know, with the reason that, well, my English is not so good, etc. But, you know, I tried to keep convincing them because, well, I want them to be in my class. There is a moment while I was jumping around, asking people, convincing people, there was a girl, like in the corner, she waved at me. So when I approached her, she asked me, what's up? And I started tell her our, you know, situations. Another magic moment for me when I met her, it didn't take long for her to say yes. She grabbed her books and she walked with me to the class, followed by other friends. It was an amazing moment. The class was full again. We feel like, yes, the club is back to life. We had a good day at the time. It was a huge class. I remember when we were having discussion, the manager, it was Tuti, walked by the room. She take a look through the door and she saw the number of people. She looked at me and smiled. Well, that was something. And another thing you need to know, from that day on, study zone is open for public. Everyone can come and join for free, no rules. It was something for me. So after several meetings, I had to go back to my hometown. So do you remember the girl who waved at me, Lydia? She had been very like supportive at the time. So when I left for my hometown, she took over the class. I think when I was in my hometown, I got information that the club was moved to Kemendiknas and the president was Luis. That's the last thing I knew from Britzone. Fast forward to 2015, just 5 years ago. Yeah, around 5 years ago, six years ago. I went back to Jakarta because I work on my books and I try to get information about publishing things. So out of my busy days, I think about study zone. Like, how is it? Like, is it still there? So I stopped by. I went to the library. You know, when you went to the library, you will walk by Britzone, right? Well, I saw the writing like Britzone, but I thought it was something else. So I walked through to the second floor and asked people at the front desk, is there any speaking club around here? And they pointed me to the room of Britzone. Well, okay, this is it. But you know, it was Britzone, not study zone. I was looking for study zone. So through the door, I can see Faisal. I remember very well, Faisal was conducting a class with 4 or 5 women. He was doing some games while waiting for other participants to come. So I decided to look around the room. What I found that, you know, I found the schedule, 3 meetings a week, the events, and the charity, and you know, you have social media now like Facebook, etc. And oh my God, I thought for myself that this community is huge, and I was so curious, so I joined the class led by Faisal. Over time, one by one, people came, At the time, Faisal conducted a huge class. Like everybody was happy. Like they laugh. Like I mean, God, they just like good friends. You know, they are excited about almost anything. They ask questions. They give their opinions. Like wow, the class was so great. And I mean, God, this is a huge class. This is a huge community. But inside of my head, where is study zone? Yeah, I had a slightly like that this is study zone, but I don't think so. This is too big, man. So I still wonder. The puzzle wasn't solved yet. So I think I asked someone on the stair of the mosque. You know, there was the mosque right near the Britzone. I think I asked someone, have you ever heard about study zone? The one that was in the British Council Library. And he told me that this is a study zone. Ah, come on, man. I didn't believe him just like that. Okay. He then continued saying, yeah, it was Louis the president. When I heard the name Louis, I was like, God, this is it. You know, it's a feeling I cannot tell you. I took a moment of silence, thinking about the old days, how frustrated I was, how scared I was. Oh my God, like I couldn't believe it. Like who made this happen? You know, when people say that if you get success, your hard work pays off. But I would say, no, not hard work. Fear pays off. Stress pays off. The moment of frustration, the moment of confusion pays off. Yeah, the courage pays off. So, you know what? I just like remember the old days, but this time I had different feelings. Feelings of grateful that, well, in some point, I thank myself. Thank you for having the courage, even though I was so scared at the time. So this story, I still learn from it. You know, sometimes when I was scared of doing something, this story really gives me courage to do it. So this is going to be one of our discussions. If there's any lesson from the story that you can pick up, whatever it is, please share with us. What is the moral of the story? And but hold on, because I have another topic to discuss. Okay, so that's it about the history of Britzone. Do you want to say something before I continue to the next one?
Aju.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you for the history you told us. To tell you the truth, I am very touched by your effort at that time to create a little community. Even you didn't realize after some period of time that the community was getting bigger, but thank you for creating study zone because it can give us a lot of opportunity, not only meeting several friends, but also sharing our knowledge, also experience like that. Thank you.
Anytime,
I am speechless. I am speechless, to tell you the truth.
Well, I was just a small part, just like a tiny spot, and you guys make the other spots that connects everyone. So I thank you for making the other dots that connects people in the good way, in the positive way, in the helpful way. So God bless you guys. So there is a silence. Can I go on to other topic of discussion?
Oh, go ahead, Mr. Raju.
Okay. the other topic is about Britzone for Indonesia. Here is my concern. I've been thinking about this recently, so I want to share it with you guys. So if you see the title here, it goes language matters, so does Britzone. Well, I don't think I need to explain how important language is. Okay, we all language learners know that. And of course, no need to tell you how amazing, how wonderful, how helpful Britzone has been for us. We're all here, we're doing this online class, we study language because we know language is important. Language can help us to grow as individuals. So I think if language can help us to grow as individuals, so for sure, language can help a nation to grow. Here is my concern. People talk about the rise of Indonesia. People talk about the competitions with other countries. But I think, what? What competition? We can only compete when we are at the same level. We are not. We need to get us up to the same level as they are by mastering science and technology. That's the only way to do it. And to master science and technology, we need to at least master the language that is widely used in science and technology, which is, you know that, what language is? Yes, English. So it is my concern now. Have you, did you know Arab, the Middle East, it used to be the spring of well-known intellectuals back then. Until a war happened, the enemies came to the town, attacked the library, they grabbed all the books, all the literatures, and what they did then, it was they learned the language. From that day, you know, the development of science is no longer in Arab, mostly outside Arab. So language matters. I just want to remind that this is our scope. We have this awareness. Others don't. Even a nation, as a nation, we don't have this awareness. We have a chance. We have a chance. It's a golden chance, like once in a lifetime. Have you ever heard about demographic bonus? Have you?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, it is the condition in which the number of productive population more than non-productive population, and that's our chance. Only if, with one condition, if we're all well prepared, well informed, well educated. But if not, instead of a bonus, instead of a blessing, it will be a disaster. Like, are we going to just sit and do nothing and let the disaster happen? We don't want it, do we? So what can we do, at least to spread the awareness nationwide, so we can take the opportunity and make it something with that? Don't let it like go just like that. Okay, if we take it for granted and it is gone, I mean, it is for our generations. I just want everyone here to have a big dream, okay? Big dream usually generates big acts, steps, or something. So I remember, I think about our future generations, like our kids. You know, people say that the life that our kids are going to have is the life that we created today. So again, this is the second topic that I want us to discuss and share your ideas. Okay, so well, I'm sorry because today's class, Saturday class, is BFD, just like you inform on the screen, like Britzone Fun Day class, but I think I just made it so tense for you. Sorry for that. So here is the topic for discussion. And of course, I think the committee will take lead from here. The first question is, what's the moral story of the story that I just told you? Please share your ideas. And the second question is, I think it's important, what to do to spread the awareness of the importance of language, nationwide. So, we can prepare ourselves for future, for better Indonesia. I think that's it. It's been silence, guys.
Okay, guys. Thank you, Mr. Achu, for delivering this material. Now it's time for FGD session, guys. So you can capture the screen, yeah, if you want to know the FGD material. Now let me introduce you to our awesome facilitators. You will be divided into 6 groups, yeah. The first facilitator is Diki Adiatma. Hi, Diki.
Hi, Kadika. Hello, everyone.
Nice to meet you too. The second is Indra Jaya. Hi, Indra.
Hello, Kadika.
The third is Intan. Hi, Intan.
Hello, Britzoners. Hello, hello.
The fourth is Nora. Hi, Nora.
Hi. Hello, everyone.
The fifth is Sari Mulyani.
Hello, good morning,
Hi, Sari.
Britzoners. Hi, Dika. Hello, good morning.
And then the last but not least is Hani. Hi, Hani.
Hi, Dika. Hi, everyone. Good morning.
All right, guys. The FGD session will last for around 30 minutes. Yeah. See you in main room, guys. 30 minutes later.
See you. Okay. Right. We finally meet again, Bang Acu.
Yeah, that's nice, Mr. Tra.
Very nice.
A nice name, by the way.
Thank you.
I watched a YouTube channel about Java, and yeah, I know from that video that Tra is what you told me, what?
Descendant.
Descendant, yeah.
Yeah.
Like big descendant or something like what is it? What is it? Tra.
Like a big family descendant. For example, like Trah Soekarno means that I am the descendant of Soekarno, for example.
Oh, I see. But that term is usually used only for like kingdom or something, or just regular family?
Actually, it's used mostly in Japanese family. But even though my name is Trah Nugroho, it doesn't mean that my father's name is Nugroho. No, it's just yeah, the gift that my dad gave me. I'm so proud to have this kind of name.
Oh yeah, it's good. I think it suits you,
Oh, thank you.
So, where do you live now? Jakarta?
Yeah, I live in Jakarta. Kindly let me know whenever you go to Jakarta. I will escort you.
Okay. Okay, I think I've forgotten much about Jakarta. It's been a long time.
Yeah. quite a long
So
time.
I think I need a guide.
Sure, I will guide you for sure.
Yeah.
I was born and raised here, so I know every corner in this city.
Oh, I see. So how is Jakarta now?
Kind of hot today,
Okay.
and the COVID is still spreading. Still have to wear the mask, and yeah, even though the vaccine is boosted, but we still have to be aware about that.
Have you got one?
I have got twice. I'm so
Okay.
grateful for that.
And what did you feel? You know, people. I heard stories about the first time they got vaccine. Well, different stories, but what is yours?
Gratefully, I didn't feel nothing. I just felt at first in my arm, just like itchy, but days later, I didn't feel anything. So I feel grateful for that.
Yeah, but so far it is still a controversial issue, right?
Yes, true.
Some people, try to get rid of vaccine.
Yes,
I do.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. I haven't get vaccine yet.
Oh, it's hard to go anywhere without vaccination.
Yeah, that's a problem. And maybe when I'm still here, maybe later someday, maybe when I want to go outside my town.
Okay. All right. So actually our facilitator in this room is Intan. Intan, I give the screen to you to lead the conversation.
Thank you, our president. Oh, the former and then the incumbent president of Britzone. Wow.
Come on.
I'm so honored.
Father, actually.
Wait a minute. Before we start the conversations, are we disturbing other people in the other groups? Are we disturbing them?
TV room, Mika, maybe can you?
They can hear us or what?
Maybe because we have special breakout room in this main room. Yay!
Oh, I see.
So we're
special.
Yeah, exactly.
Special room. This is
Oh, I see.
Yeah, special room. Yeah.
And maybe
we want to provide the view for our YouTube viewer.
Okay.
Yeah,
I got it.
So welcome, Mr. James, our former president, right? If I'm not mistaken, Britzone. Oh, study zone, right? Study zone. Correct me if I'm wrong.
So,
and then,
Mr. What is it, Intan?
Yeah.
Miss or Mrs.
Oh, just call me Dino Lover. Intan. Yeah, I'm just a hilarious member. Sometimes, I joined Britzone a year ago and still in the online class. Yeah, and I enjoyed the ambience, the vibes, and then it's very good place to get to know others, and that's why I keep joining Britzone.
Yeah, of course. Well, I at first went in the pandemic era. I thought like, how was Britzone like? How would they run the Britzone? But finally I got information so that you do it online, and God, you're still doing it. And I don't know the challenges that you're facing, but I just think that it is not easy, or I don't know. What do you think, Mr. Dika?
Sorry, because this noisy in my place.
I think what difficulties that when you run the class online, that because at first in the pandemic era, I thought that I think Britzone is called off, but it didn't. It kept going. And God, like, guys, how did you guys manage that?
All right, that's an interesting question. Yeah, Our difficulties, especially for the first time, we serve online. Of course, the management itself, because we should decide who is the host, who is the MC, and the formation. Because at the first time, we put the host, the MC, and the conductor on the same person. And it was very torturing for the person himself. And then especially when the participants numbers was very high, above 50, it was very torturing. And then after the time goes by, we learn better about the management. So we separate the MC and the host. The host focusing on admitting the participants and creating the breakout room like this, and the host serve the conductor. And this format has been running for around a year, and there is no significant difficulties at all. And then for the 2 or 3 months back, we have found another formula, especially for our YouTube viewer, because we are being live in YouTube. We have a special room like this. We mount the facilitator and just 2 or 3 participants in main room. So we make a discussion here in this main room session, especially for our YouTube viewers.
So hello YouTube viewers, welcome to the new Britzone.
Anwar, could you check is there any question in YouTube for the first?
Let me check.
And maybe we can share our opinion together about the moral story from Mr. Jems. Has been offered before.
Well, that's a good idea.
The moral story. Maybe before I choose from Mr. President, maybe from my own opinion, the moral story of it's so touching. It's very, very inspiring because you just had a wish, if I'm not mistaken, and then you also feel scared and then don't know what to do, and then maybe a little bit discouraged about making such a speaking community. And then when you just come back, it just turned out to be like a bigger community until right now. So wow, that's very, very amazing, inspiring at that time.
So what kind of lesson that can you pick up from that story?
For me, I think we should do something that comes from our heart, because we never know that maybe someday it will be better for. And it relates also for the next question, like what to do to spread the knowledge, the awareness of importance of the language. So it starts from our intention in our hearts, and then it goes beyond our imagination.
So do you think language can change Indonesia?
Yeah, but still we need to learn more about the language itself, and then also we need to meet the same frequency people, like in Britzone. We love to share the knowledge and then build the awareness of the language. And I think it's not only about myself, but also the other people who have share same thoughts like us.
Yes, I completely agree. So what do you think about our education, especially English education in school?
Maybe from the other president, the incumbent president, Mr. Trah Nugroho. Hello.
So are you still a student, or are you?
Me? I graduated from my college 6 years ago back then.
So now you work. So
now
now
I'm
you
just a
work.
freelance tutor actually.
You what?
Freelance tutor.
Okay. You teach what?
Actually, I found a little bit mix of Tajwid and English right now. So
Oh, I see. It's an Arab
yeah.
language. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, no, Tajwid. Not Arab language, but Tajwid. How to recite Quran.
Yeah, and then I also compare, not really compare, just try to make more, get a little bit, new for my program. So yeah, I just try to mix English and my explanation about Tajwid.
I see. So you teach Tajwid using English?
Yeah, currently.
I got it. So how is it going?
Well, actually, I used to be a private tutor before pandemic, but now I used to teach, not only teach, maybe share. I would say I share my knowledge, my experience through, through my channel, my YouTube channel, but I didn't.
Oh, you are a YouTuber also.
I just want to share. I want to share my knowledge, and then yeah, it's all about Tajweed, everything I've learned before, and now I just mix with English. So yeah, because I have some new friends from in the other country, and then yeah, it's great to get another information or maybe experience from that.
I see. So good luck then.
Thank you, Mr. James.
Anyway,
what about Mr. Dika? Or Mr. Tra? What is the moral story? What do you think? The other guys?
Yeah. Our story?
The moral story.
The moral story.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because especially from my own experience, because the Britzone itself is more than just an English community. Because in Britzone itself, I have learned a lot of things. Especially after being a committee, I've learned professionalism, discipline, man management, maturity, and then empowering, and many more. Yeah, especially in this PIC, in this academic division, we have employed 3 non-committee facilitators. Yeah, Intan is one of the example.
Okay.
We employed Intan, Diki, and Indra as the facilitator from member. Yeah, from regular member. We want to give them appreciation. We want to give them some respect. Yeah, because you have been our regular member, so this is our appreciation form for you, and hopefully this could be our favor for the regeneration. For the committees in 2022.
I
we
see.
can do scout from today.
Okay, I see. So when is it the election day?
Around November, if I'm not mistaken.
November. Okay.
November or early December.
Just wait and see. We're arranging on it.
Mr. Troy is now the president, right?
Yeah.
Incumbent.
So I want to have the president's opinion.
Oh my God. Okay, I'm ready.
So what do you think, Mr. President?
All right. Thank you, our founding father. My opinion about the moral story that you have shared to us is a big thing, a huge thing can start from a small thing. Everything, like if you want to create something, if we want to make something, make a movement, create a change to people, we can start from ourselves. Yeah, like what Michael Jackson say, if you want to change the world, you have to start from the man in the mirror. It means that you are like that. And I think that it's also representing you, Bang Acu, as our the founder the very first person who initiate the movement, which is Study Zone, which is now Britzone English Community. So everything starts from ourselves, and after we start our willingness, we create our purpose, we create our goal, and also we know what to do after that, and yeah, just execute it. People who have the same vision and also mission with us, they will support us all the way along the way. So yeah, the first thing is our mindset, our purpose, our willingness. That's truly matter, and that is the most important thing to start something. I guess that's the moral story.
Well, that's a good one. Thank you. And
And
I want you to know that in that story, I tell more about me, but for your information, I wasn't alone.
Yeah.
Some people have they supported me from the beginning, like Miss Lydia, Ibu Nenden, and Eka or something. They've been so loyal to the class, and well, I thank them for being there, because I couldn't do it, alone.
Yeah, that's why.
Yes.
So
because we are human being, we need people.
Yeah.
We need people.
So, what do you think? Again, the second one, Mr. President, we are not finished yet. Did you come back?
What to do to spread it out.
The second one, please, Mr. President. So, what do we do?
About language, for me, it is really important and essential. Especially Indonesia has like more than hundreds. There are hundreds of languages in Indonesia. Maybe we cannot master all of them, but for example, I wanna tell you that I work in a construction company, and most of the people are Javanese. I mean, the side people are mostly Javanese. Kuli Jawa is the best. Kuli Jawa is the best worker, especially in that construction thingy. So I have to learn about their language as well, so we can communicate intimately and easily. So I can put myself as if I'm in their position. Like when we talk, it doesn't mean that we only have to think about our perspective. We don't only think about we don't only put ourselves in our perspective, but we also have to positionize ourselves in the other's perspective, especially when we talk with, for example, like Japanese people. Yeah, we sometimes try to sound like Japanese, even though I don't. Even though my name is Japanese, but I cannot speak Japanese. But I try to I try to speak Japanese like just a little, or yeah. Language is the deliver, yeah, the bridge that connect people. So I think that with those so many languages in Indonesia, we still have to learn about Indonesian language as for sure, because that's the mandatory that we have to speak in Indonesia. But we have to think globally, that we have to learn the other languages such as English or maybe French, Chinese, Arabic, whatsoever. So I'm so happy to be in the community that is really supportive about the languages. That's why I am here. And again, thank you so much, Bang Acu, for.
Oh yeah, of course, that's a great idea. And I remember a story told by my mom that it is about language, the importance of language. Do we still have time?
Yes.
Time.
Yeah, about 9 minutes.
Okay.
What?
Do we have?
Okay. What about you, the Britzone English, the committee? Can you share your ideas?
Oh, the host. The host. Yeah.
The host.
My name is
if a lady, it is a host. Okay. What is your name?
Anwar.
Anwar.
Oh, Anwar. Hi, Anwar. It's great to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Such a great inspirational. Well, me, I joined this committee for 1 year, for almost 1 year.
Yeah.
I get so much learn from this, such as like Dika say, discipline, manage time, because I work also. So yeah, every Saturday I ask to schedule so I can join with this every Saturday.
Okay, so what do you work?
As a call center.
Call center.
Yeah.
It is like provider or something?
Yeah.
Telecommunication provider?
Samsung.
Oh, Samsung.
Do not mention.
They're not.
Okay, I think my phone is quite like broken. Maybe I think I should buy one from you.
Yeah. Just,
Yeah, me too. Contact Anwar after this.
yeah, that's a good idea. Just, so do you live in Jakarta?
Yeah, in South Jakarta, exactly at Tomang.
Tomang. Well, I once lived in Pasar Minggu. It was
Quite
my
close
house.
to me, Pasar Minggu.
Near to me and Dika's
Really?
house.
Yeah, I live in Kalibata.
Jati Padang.
Kalibata.
Really?
Oh, Kalibata. It's
Yeah.
okay. I know Kalibata because that's the station that I usually,
Yes. Duren
take
Kalibata.
the train. Yeah.
Yeah.
And mine is, and my house is in Pancoran, the statue. Pancoran
Yeah, I see.
really near, very close to where you lived in.
Yeah. So, can I have Mr. Anwar again, please?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I would like to say
the moral of the story. Please share with us.
The moral story that I heard from your English journey, right? So, like I learned, you have a big willing to make such a great community, English community, and I heard about a lot of struggle that you did, and then consistent also, because sometimes people can try but 1 or 2 times finish, but you're so consistent until now, so we can join this community. So it's great from you.
Yeah. What else? What time do we have now?
5 minutes remaining.
Oh, 5 minutes remaining.
Yeah.
I saw the Instagram. It's you singing, right?
Yeah,
That was good. Esther Dika singing, and it's like a lip sync or what?
No, not lip sync. Like more musical instrument, and I do the lyric.
Oh,
yeah.
It is your voice.
Yeah, my own voice.
Okay.
Yeah, not assisted from the song.
Oh, because it sounds real. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds a little bit like
my own.
Are you the only one who joined the singing competition?
Oh no, of course no. There are around 12 people, I think.
No, I mean among the committee.
Oh no, me with Hani, the facilitator.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Only 2 of you.
It's for our Saturday team, yeah. But for the whole committee, around 5 people, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
And the winner, the announcements about the winner. When is it?
Right now, in this class in 12:45.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I can't wait.
Announcement 12:45.
This way.
12:45. Oh,
can I join?
Yeah.
At the end of the class.
Yeah, right now, in 12:45 will be announced.
But Miss Intan, why are you still holding a what doll is that?
This is my best friend. This is Rexy.
Oh, I see.
I don't know what to do.
Okay.
And by the way, I learned one thing from Britzone. It's a
what?
A commitment. It's about commitment.
Okay.
Being committed, and then I'm so honored to be part of the loyal member.
Yeah.
And then they tried to make me as a facilitator 3 months ago, and this is me. I'm so happy that I can join Britzone until today. So thank you so much.
So are you going to be the next candidate for the president?
Oh,
I don't know.
I'm chuckling. But anyone can join. Just wait and see.
Yes.
So who is the vice president?
The current vice president is Ramdhani. He's in the FGD room, but after the FGD session is over, he will go back to the main room.
Oh, I see. And I see on the screen Mela, but it's gone. She's gone.
She's gone. Yeah, due to the connection.
Okay, I see. And now you have different background.
Yeah.
And he's dead, right?
What?
He's
Black
dead,
Panther.
Right? Yeah, the actor.
Black Panther.
Yeah, Black Panther.
Yeah.
The actor is dead, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Mr.
What's his
Boseman.
name?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Who plays role? Mr. Boseman.
So is it the figure from like what? Avenger? No.
Yeah. Yes.
Is it the
Marvel.
figure from Avenger?
Black Panther.
Yeah, from Marvel.
Black Panther. Wakanda Forever.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. It's not. He's not Superman's friend, right?
Oh, Superman is from DC. DC Comics.
Yeah, I see.
Different server.
Oh, yeah.
Different house.
Different house.
Suspicious.
Anyway, what do you do in Ternate currently?
Well, I almost do nothing. I write books, and I just finished the third books.
Wow.
But it's still like in PDF format because I'm still looking for the publishing company. Actually, I was my first book got published by publishing company. It was Grow Media company, but I don't think it is fair enough for the writer. What is it? The royalty?
I see.
I don't think it is not fair. So now a publishing company from Jogja, Andi,
I see. I know.
Yeah. They offered me. They want to publish my book, but from the experience with Gramedia, I'm still thinking about that. Like the royalty is not. It's not about money, but it doesn't. It's just not fair for me.
Yeah.
A lot of reasons for that, and so I just finished my YouTube videos, and now I'm doing nothing.
I'm sorry, the time is up. The FGD session is
Really?
over.
Oh.
Yeah.
Time flies so fast.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Mr. J.
Time has wings. Okay.
Okay. Hello, welcome, Britzoners.
Hi, welcome back, guys. How was your discussion?
Great.
Oh, nice.
It was fun.
It is what happening in every class, Mr. Raju. Like everyone is enthusiastic about the class topic.
Every Saturday class.
Every class.
The main course in Saturday, yeah.
Yes, not only on Saturday, but also on Tuesday and also Wednesday, as well as on the Britzone Surabaya's class. Also have the same vibe.
Okay, see. Oh, you only one branch in Surabaya, right?
Yes, and the regional director is here, I guess, Rosa. Hello, Rosa. Can you please say hi to our conductor?
Yeah, hello everyone. This is Rosa from Britzone Surabaya. Nice to meet you.
It's
Leader of Britzone Surabaya.
I see.
Regional
Thank you
director.
for sharing your story about Britzone history, because somehow I can relate to your story. because we have the same struggle when we built Britzone in Surabaya.
Yeah, you mean the challenges, right?
Challenge.
All right. I'm gonna call the representative from every breakout room, yeah. I'm gonna call the representative from Indra Jaya's group. Hi, Indra. Irfan Jaya, sorry, Irfan Jaya.
Okay, hello Kadika. I have heard many great answers in my room, and the participant is very important person. Maybe in Britzone, I have known like Mr. LD is the former president, but I didn't but I didn't know about the profile, like maybe like that. So in my room, many excited answer, but I choose Mr. Syahrir or Mas Syahrir to discuss or give us about our conclusion. Okay, to Mr. Syahrir, please take your time.
Yeah, thank you. Good afternoon, my friends. I am Syahrir from Irfan Jaya's group. So there are 5 people in our group. They are me, and then Irfan Jaya as our facilitator, and Siva, LD, as well as Ram. So regarding for the first question, what is the moral of the story? We would like to say that we are so speechless, Acu. And from me, I think starting something is quite harder than continuing something, because you are the first person to create this community club. And then secondly, from Siva, it is important for us not to give up, to catch our dream. And from LD, no courage means no action, means no Britzone. And the last one, it means we won't be here today for attending this Britzone activity. And then for the second question, what to do to spread nationwide the awareness of the importance of language? From my opinion, I think first, we need to open our mind, because sometimes we find our lack of skill to speak something in other language is a barrier in front of us. Then we need to cope with that barrier first. And from Siva, she will invite her close people to attend any clubs to enhance their speaking skill and to know better about the importance of language. And from LD, he suggested to make a collaboration and broaden our Britzone's collaboration, not only to radio, communication media, but also to another city. Meanwhile, from Ram itself, he said that he will join Britzone and invite all of his friends to attend Britzone event to get their knowledge about the importance of the language. I think that's all, my friends. Thank you for listening me. I hope you can enjoy our time here.
Okay, thank you, Mas Syahrir, to bring our conclusion to this main room. Maybe from us, like that, Kadika.
All right, thank you, Syahrir and Irfan Jaya's group. Let's jump to Diki's group. Diki Adiatma's group.
Okay, thank you, Kadika. We had a really great discussion. Everyone shared their insights of the importance of language and the story of Britzone itself. And we have Kak Dian as our representative. Hi, Kak Dian.
Hi, everyone. Thank you, Diki.
Okay, the stage is yours.
So, Mr. James, we would like to express our gratitude to you to create this community. You have brought all of us here together today, and this is all because of you. That's the thing that we would like to say to you. And from your story, we could see your sincerity in making this community, in making this possible. And what we learned from your story is success doesn't come overnight. Success doesn't happen overnight. You have to go through all the failures, all the obstacles, the hassles, the challenges, and at the end of the day, all those bumpy roads are what makes you into a better person. So thank you so much for sharing that. That's what we learned. And as for the second question, we came up with two ideas here. So there is what we call as a bottom-up strategy. So bottom-up strategy, we must start from our own people, from the young generation. Stop smart shaming people when they speak English, because nowadays, like when you start speaking English and then your friend's gonna say, oh, you're a stuck-up person, like, oh, don't show off or something like that. So stop smart shaming people. That's what we need to campaign, that we need to spread the word to a lot of people that speaking English is not a sin. It's one of our ways to improve, right? And also we need to understand one thing here, where we are in this global market, where we are in the world. Indonesia is surrounded by many countries who that actively speak English, like Malaysia, Brunei, the Philippines, Singapore. We're still falling behind. So we have a lot of work to catch up with those countries. We need to understand this, and we need to speak louder than ever to, to young generations that, come on, if you guys want to move forward together, then you have to improve yourself. And one of the thing, each of you, not only one person. So that's why we need more role models. So from the government, they may issue policy like now it's not just English as a subject, but it must be integrated into all the subjects. So it's like instruction-based curriculum. So all the subjects can be started to be conducted in English. Like the teacher can mix Bahasa Indonesia and English when teach any subject like math, because like in Thailand here, they have what we call as an English program, even it's just a government school. So some of the government schools are divided into two programs, like English program and regular programs. So in the English program, some of the subjects are taught in English. And that makes a huge difference, because what comes out after that, when they graduate, they are ready to face the hyper competitive world and market. So that's what we need to do here. And thank you so much for listening to me.
Right, thank you, Ian and Diki Ariatma's group. Now let's move to Hanis group.
Okay. Okay, thank you, Dika, for having me, and thank you for all, especially Mr. James right now. Yeah. So in my group, I will choose Widya. Hi, Widya, are you there?
Yeah, hello.
Hi, Widya. Time is yours.
Okay. First of all, thank you so much, Hani, for this opportunity. And we are also so thankful to you, yeah, Mr. James, for providing us with such an amazing platform to learn and grow together. Like your story told us a lot. Like even if we are different, even if we come from different educational
Sorry, louder
background.
please. Your voice, Widya.
Oh,
louder.
is it okay now?
Yes, yes, no, better.
Okay. First of all, we are so thankful to you, Mr. Jems, for providing us with such an amazing platform to learn and grow together. Well, your story taught us a lot of things, like, for example, even if we came from different educational background, we shouldn't back off, like we shouldn't be insecure or anything. Instead, we have to prove them that we can also be at the same level at them in terms of knowledge, ideas, and innovations. And for the second questions, I think to share the awareness of importance of language is to hold these kinds of study sessions, discussions, debates, and etc. to improve our knowledge about more topics. From my experience, I've been translating many documents relating to many topics, and it's kind of hard for me sometimes, especially if I got document about constructions or medical terms. Like whether we like it or not, English is everywhere. Like even if we purchase an electronic, even the guidebook is in English. So I think it's important to share this awareness. Yeah, thank you. I think that's all from me. Thank you so much.
Oh, nice. Yeah, English is very important. Couldn't agree more. Thank you, Widya and Hani's group. Now let's jump to Nora's group.
Hello, thank you, Dika, for the opportunity. For our discussion, I think I'm going to choose Miftah Farid's. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Yeah, can you help us to represent our group?
Okay. For me, I can conclude that from our group is when we discuss about the moral value from the Britzone story, we can say that we have to express our idea, whatever it takes, and we don't need to, overthinking about the effect of our ideas. And then from the bravery of our founder, we can take a benefit from his bravery that he took to express his ideas to the manager of study zone. And then the second question is, we can say that we need a lot of things to do to improve the awareness of language, especially in the range of like the teenager, like senior and junior high school, because for me the curriculum is still strengthened in vocabulary and grammar, not encourage the student to brave to speak in English. But I'm not saying that grammar and vocabulary is not important, but the output is in learning any language instead of English. I mean that when we learn a language, the final output is we can speak in that language. So to improve the awareness, I think the awareness among youth is still in the low level in nowadays. I think that's all for me.
Okay, thank you, Miftah.
Nice.
Back to you, Dika.
Nice explanation, Miftah Farid. And thank you for Nora's group. Now it's turn for Saris group.
Yeah,
Hi,
hello. Hi, Dika. Thank you so much. And also thank you so much for Kak James, okay, for giving another, inspiring story for me, myself, and also for other Britzoners here. In my group, I got 6 people. No, my bad. 7 people. 5 people. Katika, Kak Arina, Kak Haikal Hilmi, Kak Maria, and Kak Meta. They are singers and they can sing very well, and they join Britzone Festival. And for the representative of mine is gonna be delivered by Kak Tika. Kak Tika, go ahead, Kak Tika. Thank you.
The
Wow.
representative from Surabaya.
She is singer, for your information.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much, Kak Sari, to trust me to speak my opinion in this question. So, in my opinion, in first question is what is the moral? So, I think the moral is about if you want to create something, you need to start it now, and you need to try to start it. So before start it, you will never get anything from that. So you need to start it and do it with all of your heart, all of your imagination, all of your power to it. And then if you give it all, and then all will help you to create more community. So it will be make the community bigger. I listen from the history of Britzone. I'm one of the committee in Surabaya, but I just hearing the complete story of the history Britzone from Kak Jems. Thank you very much for this moment, for taking your time to tell us the story. I can feel from your look, I can feel of all of your but you really appreciate this community, and you give all of your heart for tell us this story. So thank you very much. So I will talk about second question. Wait. Okay. So about language, so if we want to promote Britzone, we can make it with ads, maybe Instagram ads or Facebook ads, Google ads. We can make all of this because I know Britzone is capable on it. But the effective for market for promoting Britzone is from mouth to mouth from your friend. So that's for me, I think. Thank you, Dika.
Wow. Thank you, Kak Tika. Oh yeah, that's all.
Awesome,
Dika
from long way
really
from
appreciate.
Surabaya.
Yeah,
Surabayan
that's it.
singer. And also adventurer Tika.
Yes, she is. Thank you, Kak Tika, and also my group's members. That's all from my group, Dika. Thank you, Kak Jems. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you, Sari's group too. And then I'm gonna call the facilitator from special room. I'm gonna call Intan Wilestari. After our discussion directly with our founding father. What do you get? Do you want to tell us here in this main session?
Me?
Yeah, you yourself.
Wow. Such a challenge for me, and also special surprise here for me, because September is also my birthday month, and wow, it's such a big surprise from Britzone to be in the main room as a facilitator. So I learned a lot that Mr. Jems, Kak Jems, such a inspiring person that we can get so much benefit right now, and just speechless. I don't know what to say, but I learned one thing from Britzone, that is commitment. Whatever we want to do something, just do right now, because we never know in the future. And And for as the example, like Kak James did in the past, oh, it will such a reward that can we benefit from. So yeah, maybe that's all from me. For the other representative, I think the current president, Trah, would you be sharing us? Or
to be very honest, in this year I have never ever been to be the representative of the FGD room, and I guess this is the first time. But yeah, I have to deliver my gratitude to all of you guys, especially for our founding father of Study Zone, and then now it's becoming Britzone English Community. And also I would like to say thank you so much to all the people. I don't know, it sounds like I am giving a speech after the period ends, but I don't know. But yeah, all I want to say is small. If you want to create a big impact, and also you want to make a move, make a create movement, you can start from a small thing. You can start from small steps. Or if I can cite it, if I can cite from Michael Jackson's song "Man in the Mirror," if you want to make the world the better change, take a look at yourself and make the change like that. So everything that we do in our lives, I hope that it can create a movement and also impact for people, because we are human beings. And yeah, that's what we are doing right now, especially the founder of Britzone itself is doing right now. Maybe some of you don't know that Britzone has given so many impacts to thousands people's life. Like I heard some stories, like there are some, yeah, like someone who have tried to commit suicide, but later on Britzone saved that person. Like Britzone really give that person an inspiration to keep alive, to keep doing something in that person's life. So yeah, this community has given so many impact. Thank you for being impactful, and yeah, that's what we are doing right now. I guess that's it. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank
you from special room ya, Fasil Intan, accompanied by incumbent president Mr. Trah Nugroho too. Maybe I want to ask to Mr. Acu any wrap up for this after this FGD session. Yeah, based on your presentation, based on your material you've given to us.
Okay, I think I myself learned from my story. It encouraged me in so many ways. Like I believe that fears are just like shadows. They try to hold you down. But whatever it is that you want to do, if you can feel it in your heart, trust God that you can do it. I just want to remind you that fears are just like shadows, they ain't real. So keep believing and keep moving and keep inspiring, keep motivating, and keep doing good things to people. And of course, I thank you guys for having been the parts of Britzone so far. And as I told you earlier, that I was just a tiny spot, but you make the spot bigger. It's nothing without you guys. Deep inside my heart, I thank you so much. That's it, I think.
That's very touching, Mr.
Thank you,
Acu.
Acu.
Yeah, because of Mr. Acu's inspiration 18 years ago, yeah, we can getting together right now under our awesome community, the largest free English community in Jakarta. We can learn together, we can empower together. Yeah, that's all because of Mr. Acu's idea. And right now, thank you guys for joining this class, for participating. But I also want to apologize because today in Saturday, usually we have a trivia session at the end of the class, but the trivia session is replaced, by also the fun segment. This is the announcement of Britzone competition. So from event division of Britzone, Miss Friday, the stage is yours. Okay, Friday. Sorry, your voice is not heard.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, for sure.
Okay, I think there is something wrong with my sound card. But this is my first time to meet Mr. James, and who is Bang Acu. Hello, Bang Acu. I am Friday. And thank you so much for your hard work to Britzone. We really appreciate that, because of your idea, Britzone is bigger, getting bigger until now, and we are now the free English, the biggest free English community in Jakarta. Oh, thank you so much. And please guys, give some applause to Mr. James or Bang Acu, please. Applause. Yay, thank you very much, Bang Acu. Thank you very much, Bang Acu, for your idea. Because of your idea, we are here to serve so many people, to learn so much things from to learn so much things about talking in English, right? And English speaking, and we improve ourselves by joining Britzone. And thank you so much for that. We really appreciate you. Okay, guys, now I am here to announce the awesome competition results. I mean, the result of awesome competitions that was holding back then, which is Britzone Festival competitions. You guys know it, right? And there are so many competitions. No, not so many. Okay, we have 3 competitions, such as writing competitions, storytelling competition, and also singing competition. Now, here we go for the result. Jeng 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 jeng. Well, due to my conditions that I supposed to use my sound card, because there are so many effects in the sound card, but I think when I use the sound card, my voice is not clear. I mean, is not heard by you guys. So I'm so sorry, because there is no sound effect for that because of the conditions. And I hope you guys still enjoy my announcement. I mean, still feel heartbeats. Okay, ding 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 ding. Okay, the sound of my voice will become the sound effect for that. I hope you don't get disgusted of that. Oh, really, Kak Dian, you wanna help me? Nah, it's okay. It's okay. Thank you so much for your offer, but it's okay. I can handle that. Okay, here we go for the results. I think I would like to share the presentation first. Can you guys see my video?
You should share voice too, Friday.
Okay.
Share voice.
Wait. Okay.
share voice, share the sound, yeah. Okay. Okay, can you guys hear me? Try to play it. No, there is no sound in the video.
Oh,
I will add some effects from my sound card. That's my plan, but unfortunately, the sound card is corrupted when it was used for Zoom. Okay. Okay, here we go for the results. As you know that the competitions were extended until September 21st, 2021. And you also know the prizes of each competitions. The biggest one is writing competition. The first winner will get 500,000 rupiah, and second winner will get 350,000 and so on. And all the winner will be announced today on September 25th. But unfortunately, we just announced the singing competitions for now because due to some conditions of the judges, they cannot submit the result in the meantime. So here we go. It's okay because they have their errand also, right? So please just straight to the plan. Okay, here we go. And please meet our judges first, because when you know the judges, you will get excited. The judges from writing competition are Abit Rong. She is the English community at FPT University of Vietnam, and Kak Dwi Suharyanti. She is, she was the former president of Britzone and also English educator. And also, as you know, that Jessica is the most the most controversial conductor in writing, right? She is one of the most, so she is the study abroad consultant. So they are really capable enough and qualified to give a value, to scoring your writing, your writing, and also me as one of the judges of singing competitions with our current president Trah Nugroho, because we are singers.
Hello.
Hello. And for the next one, the storytelling competitions, of course, Kak Aziza British is really well known as the English teacher and public speaking mentor, and also our awesome conductor, our Miss Ingrid Wardani. She is the most valuable moment in here for me. Okay, here we go. And now it's time to announce the winners. And for the singing competition, ding, 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 who will become the winner? Who will become the winner? Here we go. And congratulations for Kak Yuanista Rina for the third winner of the singing competition. Yay! Please give some applause.
Congratulations!
Yay! Thank you.
Yeah, Rina, she is in my group.
Oh yeah.
Karina, yes. No, yeah, in our FGD, she is in Borneo. Karina, go ahead, Karina. Show your face. Nice.
Karina, show your face. Show your face.
Yay.
Show yourself. Show yourself, yeah. Hello, Karina. Are you here?
Thank you so much.
Show your face. I cannot see you.
Yeah.
Yay! She is the third winner of singing competition. Do you wanna
show your voice?
No.
It's okay. This
Thank
is
you so
me.
much.
Sorry?
Thank you so much, but I'm really I didn't think even winning anything. I mean there's a lot of people are better than me.
Yes, so many people are joining. Or joining the singing competition, and they are so awesome. They are so awesome. But we compete right in here, and there is no competition without winner. Yeah, you guys are winner, and thank you for joining the singing competition. But we can move on to the second winner. Are you excited about this? I have no answer for that. Are you excited about this?
Of course.
Yeah, so click ya, because there is no sound effect for that. Oh my god. Okay. Here we go for the second winner. And the second winner is Kak Trisna Ganatri with the IG account Trisna Ganatri. Yay! Is she here? Is she here? I think she's not. Okay. Congratulations for Kak Yonista and Kak Trisna Ganatri. And here we go for the first winner of singing competition. Okay, are you guys ready?
Ready.
Well. Before I mention the first winner of the singing competition, I noticed I noticed some of the participant, like Hilmi Noval, if I'm not wrong. He was joining the singing competition.
Yes, he did.
Yes.
He is joining in my group.
Oh yeah, okay.
I got singers in my group. All of them join Britzone Festival. Yeah.
Okay.
There are 5 singers: Karina, Katika, Kak Hilmi, and also Kak Meta.
Oh yeah, I recognize Kak Meta,
Meta.
And also who's the one? Kak Mela.
Kak Meta, Kak Tika.
Katika.
And Hilmi and Naval.
Oh, I see. Okay, I recognize some, but I think your idea is kind of different from your IG account, so I cannot recognize all of you. So here we go for the first winner. Hello Katika, Kameta, Kak Hilmi. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, are you excited about this?
You ready?
Of course, we're waiting for it.
Okay. If you guys, if one of you is the winner, congratulations, but please stay tuned in Britzone. If you are still not if you are not winning the competition, you can join some competition. Later, maybe we will hold this competition again in internal or external. I don't know. It depends on the current president. So here we go for the first winner. And here we go. Yeah. The first winner is Muhammad Yozi. Yay. Okay. You can also check all of the files that they submit in their Instagram account to see how awesome they sound like. And we for for our disclaimer, we just scoring the main voice, not for the not for the backing vocal. We also scoring that, but it's not the main score. So we really see the main voice of you, because when you guys singing with your real voice, it really reflects you and express yourself. And for the writing competition, it's still coming soon. And also for the storytelling competition, it's still coming soon too. And please, guys, stay tuned on Britzone Instagram. We will announce by Instagram. And thank you so much for joining all of the competitions in Britzone Festival, and thank you for your participation. We really appreciate that, and we really glad for your response, because we get so many response for that. And thank you so much. Have a nice day. Bye bye.
Yay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congrats, Rina. And congrats the others.
Thank you, Kak.
Yeah, congratulations, yeah, for the winner. Okay, back to MC.
All right. So the writing and storytelling has not announced yet, yeah, Friday.
Yes, due to due to the conditions of some judges, we really understand about their conditions, so we extend the announcement. Yes.
All right. Thank you once again for the announcement of the champion on Britzone Festival. Congratulations for the winners. Please send virtual applause, yeah. Please send virtual applause. And then sadly, we have met to the end of this class. So for Sari, please take the picture.
Dika, let me do here. Thank you, Dika.
Please open your camera and don't chat, ya guys.
Okay, guys.
Chat will block your face.
Okay, so glad to have Kak Jems Abubakar for today, and also all of you on a lovely Saturday. And then thank you, Kak Friday, for the announcement of Britzone Festival here. Me, Sari, gonna take your picture. Put the best pose of you. Let me do here. And I'm going to count 1 until 25. No 100 anymore. I just decreased into 25 now. 1, 2. Okay, Kak Hani, camera. Another one here. One more. Let me see here.
Open cam, please.
Kak Meta, Kak Rizan, and also Kak Hari Fauzi. Okay. Let me do here. 1, 2, 3, 25. One more. I say another more here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 25. Because we got Kak Jems here. Kak Jems, do you have another special force for us to do, Kak Jems? This one here? She can.
Well, so far, I have no idea.
Yeah.
About taking pictures, or I'm not that guy that's into pictures, so that's okay. It's up to you.
It's okay. It's up to me now. So give love to Kak Jems now here.
Yeah, send love.
Yeah,
Emotion.
let me send a love emotion to Kak Jems, because he just sharing about Britzone history. I really love this one here. Thank you, Kak Jems, and let me share this love emotion here. 1, 2, 3, go. Thank you so much, everyone here. Wow, good. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Kak Jems, and see you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Thank you for the participants who joined this today. And for the conductor and facilitator, please don't leave, yeah. Please stay here.